Hello guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright, so we have an update here regarding the partnership between T-Mobile and Astound, which about a month ago or so they formed Astound Mobile. So basically Astound has launched its first wireless service with the help of T-Mobile's network. And they launched the service about a month ago or so. And looks like they've expanded the coverage into New York City and Chicago, two very large areas. So this should be very big news for their partnership. It should give Astound an enormous amount of growth because a lot of people use Astound service in New York City and Chicago. So expanding to these super large cities where there's high demand, a lot of businesses, a lot of consumers, mostly businesses that are going to probably be looking towards this to have a new wireless solution for their business. So this is good news, I think, for T-Mobile because, once again, they're using their network for the greater good. They have another partnership under their belt, another way to capitalize. So great news for T-Mobile, as usual. They're always looking for ways to capitalize, and T-Mobile has been very successful with that. Amazing news for Astound. Hopefully this will work out for them. All right. So Astound Broadband is expanding its new Astound mobile service to a bunch more markets, including New York City, Chicago, and even Washington, D.C., another large city, high demand there for the network. Last month, Astound Mobile announced its availability to customers in Massachusetts, Corpus Christi, Midland, Odessa, Temple, and Waco, Texas. The company eventually plans to make its mobile service available to about 4 million homes in its 12-state service territory. Astound is using Mvno T-Mobile's network, which we found out about recently. So, excellent news. What else we got here? So, Astound bills itself as the 6th largest U.S. cable provider and is comprised of the former brands known as RCN, Grande Communications, Wave Broadband, and N-Touch Systems. Like other cable companies, Astound requires its mobile customers to also be broadband customers. Here's the company's list of markets that are launching this month. New York City and surrounding markets. Pennsylvania markets of Lehigh Valley, Luzerne, and Delaware County. Chicago, as well as Evansville, Indiana, and surrounding markets. Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, and surrounding markets, Texas, areas of Austin, San Antonio, San Marcos, Houston, Dallas, and Brownwood, California, Oregon, and Washington markets. So there was a statement made by Astound CEO Jim Hollanda. He says, Astound's ongoing journey into the wireless market comes at a time when it is more critical than ever for our customers to have fast, reliable, and high-value broadband and mobile services. Through our relationship with T-Mobile, we are continuing to bring exceptional choice, value, and competitive award-winning services that customers need to stay connected. All right? So apparently what's being offered by Astound for their service, for their wireless services, 2 pay-by-the-gig plans and 2 unlimited talk and text plans. Customers can choose a plan whereby they only pay for the data they need, or they can expand into an unlimited plan with data allotted to each user. Astound's mobile terms of service state that Astound Mobile doesn't provide mobile devices, at least not yet. Customer must bring their own mobile devices to use Astound's mobile services. It states, however, the company's website lists a range of devices for sale. So, okay. That's a little misleading there. A spokesperson for Astound told Fierce that Astound Mobile doesn't offer devices directly, but it works with a third party, that offers devices for sale. If the shopper doesn't find something that interests them from that third party, they can visit another retailer and buy a phone to activate with Astound. So devices are not directly sold by Astound, but they have a partnership, which is what most MVNO companies do. So that's about the normal there. All right, what else we got here? Nothing else that matters regarding the partnership between these two, Astound and T-Mobile. So So here's how I see it. I think it's very good news for T-Mobile. I think it's good for Astound. I also think it's good to have another competitor come into the wireless market. And although I don't think the plans are anything that interesting right now, they could eventually get better. But I like choices. It's something that I always say. I like having availability. I like that there's more competitors coming into the market because, here's the thing. They're using T-Mobile's network. We know that for many, T-Mobile's network is reliable enough to use regularly, and a lot of people like the T-Mobile network and have successful results with it. But not everybody likes T-Mobile as a company, So using another company, maybe people might find greater use with, or ease with, Astound. Maybe they prefer their customer service over T-Mobile's. Or, you know what I mean? So that's the thing about having more people come in, more carriers come in, more companies come in to the wireless field. You have more choices. So if you get tired of the big three carriers and the way that they do things on the business side, you can still get that good service that you trust from those three carriers, but with another company that you might want to do business with. So that's how I look at it. That's why I say it's good news to have more players in the game, because it gives us more choices. And when we get sick of being treated a certain way by a certain carrier on the business end, right? The service is the service. The service doesn't hurt nobody, but the customer service within the business might be poor. The pricing might be poor. Whatever it is. You have options to get that same great service with maybe a better business. You know what I mean? Like, you're good. So that's how I see this. That's why I say it's great news, to see other people entering the wireless field, giving us choices, not making a monopoly of the three carriers, and then that's it, and then you're stuck and you just have to deal with it. This is 2023. We don't do that no more. This is a different world. We're not stuck with anything, so that's how I feel. So, all right, guys, link will be down for you in the description. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Turn on your notification bell. This way you guys get notified whenever I drop a new video. Your support is always appreciated. I hope that you're enjoying this content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.